Hello everyone. For today's upper body sculpt, you're going to need dumbbells and a resistance band. We're going to be doing 3 different AMRAPs today, so go ahead and grab your equipment and a resistance band. We're going to get started in 1 minute. The first thing we have a 4-minute AMRAP. It's going to be an add-on AMRAP. So we're going to start our reps at 2 and add on 2 each time. So we're going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and see how far you can get in 4 minutes. So our first 2 moves are push press and band pull apart. So let's grab both of those pieces of equipment and get started. All right, I'm going to talk you through the first 2 we get started. And the clock starts in 3, 2, 1, and begin. First move, we have 2 push press. So dumbbells start at shoulder level in front of the body. We have a small knee bend. Push the weights up and reset back down. So that's our 2 reps. Next, we have 2 band pull aparts. So hands are going to be about shoulder width. Arms at shoulder level. Keeping them straight, we pull them out. Squeeze the shoulder blades and bring it back in. So now both moves are done. We add on 2 and we have 4 reps. So right here is where you can take off on your own. And let's see how far we can get in 4 minutes. Right here, we're already at 130. Keep pushing. Another thing to remember is if you have different weights for your dumbbells, when you're in those lower reps, don't be afraid to pick up the heavier weights. And as you get into the higher reps, you can always switch it out and grab a little bit lighter weights. We're already over halfway done. Remember to add 2 on at the top of each round. Right here, we have 60 seconds left. We have our final push. And right here is 30 seconds. Keep working until that time is up. We have 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's go ahead and take a minute break, and then we'll meet back here for our next AMRAP. All right, next up, our two moves are going to be bicep curl and overhead tricep extension. Go ahead and make sure you have your dumbbells, 2 for bicep curls and 1 for overhead tricep extension. If you have lighter weights, you can make 2 work as well. All right, clock starts in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Again, we're adding on 2 each time. So we're going to start here, 2 bicep curls. Palms are up. We're curling all the way up, all the way down. You can also choose to do single arm. Make sure we're counting here. It'd be 1, 1, 2, and 2. So we still want to be doing that number on each arm. Next is overhead tricep extension. Starting position is here. We're going to bring it back and straight up overhead. I'm going to get a little bit closer as we're doing this move. You want to make sure when you bring that weight back, right here, that my elbows, my arms are still nice and tucked in by my head, and that I'm not letting them do this. I want to keep them nice and tucked. You should be feeling it in those triceps right here in the back of that arm. So once you finish your first round, add on 2 and keep pushing. Another thing we want to note and be careful about is as we're doing those bicep curls, we want to make sure we're keeping the rest of the body nice and still, and we're letting the arms do the work. We don't want to be here swinging or using any momentum to help get that weight up. Right here, we are at 220. Coming up on that last minute already. And right here, 60 seconds and we're done. Let's finish strong. 35 seconds, almost there. Work until the clock is up. Right here, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We have our last minute break now. We're going to come back and finish with some shoulders. So grab a drink. All right, our last AMRAP, same thing, 4 minutes, adding on each time. We have upright row and front raises. So grab your dumbbells. Clock starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Upright rows, dumbbells start on the front of the body, right against your thighs. We're going to slide them up here to shoulder level. Arms are kind of in a baby T position and back down. Next, we have our front raises. Very slight bend in the elbow. We're going to bring them up to about shoulder level and back down. Same thing as the bicep curls. You can also choose to do single arm. Just make sure you're counting in this way. So we're going to go 1, 1, 2, and 2. And then from there on, we add 2 each rep, 2 reps each set, and we're 1 minute in. Nice deep breaths as you work. This is our last few minutes of class. Two last notes to think of as we do those upright rows. Remember, we're keeping them nice and close to the body. We don't want to be pulling out here. And for those front raises, again, the rest of the body is nice and still. Keeping it at or under shoulder level, not using any momentum or swinging our body. Right here, we're at 225. And right here we have 90 seconds to push. 90 seconds and we're done. And 30 seconds and we're done. See if you can knock out a few more reps. 30 seconds. And last push for 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. And that is it. 15 minutes of upper body is done. Hopefully we're feeling good. Take some time to stretch or shake those shoulders out if needed. And I will see you next week. Bye.